What is up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And today it's NHL Monday. So for this specific day, it's actually not something to do because yesterday USHL Sunday had nothing to do because it was the exact same standings, point leaders, goaltending leaders, whatever, as last week's USHL Sunday, since the Christmas break for USHL does not end until Friday. This Friday. So we got that. So this NHL Monday. Today is the last day of NHL hockey until December 27th, I believe, is when they're back on. Cause yeah, they get a 3-day break. They get Christmas Eve off, which is tomorrow. Well, technically later. This is after 12 my time, but we'll just say tomorrow. Christmas Day, obviously, and then the day after Christmas. So it's a 3-day Christmas break for the NHL. This is the last day before that 3-day Christmas break, so it works perfectly. The last USHL Sunday was the exact day after the last day of USHL action, and today is the last day of NHL before Christmas break. And the monitor shut off. It's not plugged. I just plugged it back in. Okay, guys. Okay, I plugged it back in. We're good. Sorry about that. Back to what I was doing before. So yeah, it kind of fell into right on the correct day. I mean, it's Monday every week, but this Monday happened to be the last NHL day before Christmas break. So without further ado, let's get into reviewing today's NHL games. Yesterday's NHL games. The Hurricanes take on the Rangers. Hurricanes are definitely skidding, but the Rangers are, the permanent skid, I guess. So, yeah, Jimmy Vesey, third goal seized by Rude Waldo and Hensham, 17 seconds into the first period. What a start. William Carrier, fourth goal seized by Slavin and Jordan Stahl, 9:14 into the second period. Jack Rostovic's 14th goal of the season, a power play goal, if I remember all live. And yeah, the goalie, Peter Kochetkov, 14:32 in the second period. Sebastian Aho, 10th goal season, and Athena Andrei Sanchikov. And yes, goalie Peter Kochetkov, second assist of the night. 18-18 in the third period. The first Carolina Hurricanes goalie to ever get multi-point game. It's crazy. It could only happen to the Rangers. They'll find a way. 28 saves and 30 shots against for Igor Shesterkin. 22 saves and 23 shots for Kochetkov. They try to get back on the right track. Let's just say they lost today 5-2 to the Predators. And they are now 2-7 in the last 9 road games. Or 2-6 in the last 8 road games. Either one of those. Either way, it's pretty bad. But yeah, we'll talk about them when we get to the standings. Panthers take on the Lightning in Game 1 of the Battle of Florida. Game 2 was today, and the Lightning won 4-0. 36 saves. Jonas Johansson shut out. Anyways, bit of a spoiler. This one was Spencer Knight versus Andrei Vasilevsky. Sam Reinhart, 21st goal of season, power play goal, assisted by Aaron Ekblad to Chuck. 15:51 in the first period. Nick Paul, 8th goal season by Hedman and Radish. 5 seconds left in the first period. AJ Greer, 4th goal season, shorthanded, goal by Nozak. 10:28 in the second period. It's illustrated 5th goal season, another shorthanded goal for the Panthers in the exact same Tampa Bay Lightning power play. The Panthers scored 2 shorthanded goals in the same penalty kill. On assist at 11:10 in the second period. Britain Point, 22nd goal season by Jake Gunsel during Radish. 3:26 in the third period. Sam Reinhart, 22nd goal of the season, second of the night, empty net by Anton Lundell and Barkov. 31 seconds left in the game. 19 saves and 21 shots for Spencer Knight. He has a great game compared to 22 saves and 25 shots for Vasilevsky. It was not his fault, but he just played a great game. They win this version of the Battle of Florida, then the Lightning won 4-0 today. Okay, and yeah. Capitals take on the Kings. Alexei Protic. This was Big Save David Riddick. in for the King versus Logan Thompson, by the way. Alexei Protas, 13th goal of the season by Pierre-Luc Dubois, Connor Michael, 10-20 in the first period. Kevin Fiala, 13th goal of the season, power play goals by Kempe and Clark, 4-10, second period. Jacob Verona, 6th goal of the season, power play goals by Pierre-Luc Dubois, 14-18, second period. Alexei Protas, 14th goal of the season, second of the night, empty net, unassisted, 19:06 in the third period. 25 saves and 26 shots for Logan Thompson. He picks up the W. Capitals get 3-1. When it's also 18 saves and 20 shots against for big save David Reddick, as he gets exactly 900 save percentage in the losing effort. But when the game for the Capitals, they win the battle of the defensive battle. Hockey Club pick on the Ducks. This is a very interesting game. Clayton Keller, 12th goal season by Valkamaki and Hayton, 126 in the first period. Bobby Fabry, 3rd goal of season by Mason McTavish, 456 in the first period. Barry Hayton, 6th goal season by Monta and Clayton Keller, 1609 in the first period. Looking cool, the 8th goal season power play goals by Clayton Keller and Mikhail Sergachev, 239 second period. Clayton Keller, 13th goal season, second goal of the night. Mikhail Sergachev, Nick Schmaltz, 557 second period. Clayton Keller has 4 points, not even the halfway point. Isaac Lundstrom, 4th goal season by Zellweger and Harkins, 10:46 in second period. Robbie Fabry, 4th goal season, second of the night, by Katagoshi, Pavel Menchikov, 12:35 in third period. Brett Lise, 4th goal season, power play goals by Katagoshi and Zellweger, 15:15 in third period. It goes to the shootout. Mason McTavish, shootout winner. Ducks come back from 4-1 down to win the game 5-4 in a shootout. What a ridiculous comeback for the Anaheim Ducks in Utah, man. It makes it just that much more tough. Avalanche take on the Kraken. Mackenzie Blackwood versus, I'm not sure who started for the Kraken. Anyways, Cam McCullough, 11th goal season power play goals by Ranson McKinnon, 10:05 in the first period. Jared McCann's 12th goal season by Shane Ray, Yanni Gore, 17:55 in the first period. Kako, 5th goal season by Matty Beniers, 4-1 in the second period. First goal of the Seattle Kraken off the face-off, just rips it right off the face-off. Good goal. Bradley Truth's goal season by Nathan McKinnon. 43 assists by Nathan McKinnon. Ridiculous. 4-12 in the second period. Joel Kiviranta, 8th goal season by Mika Rinton and Kale McCart, 12-1 in the second period. Joel Kiviranta again, 9th goal season, second of 9 in the empty net unassisted, 7:26 in the third period. Joel Kiviranta again, third goal of the night, hat trick, 10th goal season in the empty net, second empty net of the game, so by Parker Kelly and Kale McCart, 18:28 in the third period. Joel Kiviranta gets to win as Mackenzie Blackwood makes 17 saves and 19 shots. Edmonton's 5-2, and they're continuing to do great. Ottawa Senators have a 6-game winning streak coming into Edmonton. Edmonton are also very hot. Two very hot Canadian teams. Victor Arvidsson, 3rd goal season by Connor McDavid, 4:26 in the first period. I do want to mention that Linus Ullmark did not. He stayed in the locker room during first intermission, and he did not come back out for the second period. He did not come back. Linus Ullmark injury. Literally, injury timeline. There we go. That's how he's gonna do it. I have no clue. I doesn't even say. I don't know, but hopefully he returns soon. But yeah, that happened. Nick Cousins, 5th goal season by unassisted, 25 seconds in the second period. Zach Hyman, 13th goal season power play goal. He's really shoving in Team Canada's face and say, "Hey guys, I should have been selected." But he's not going to be on Team Canada, but he's really rubbing in their face. 13th goal season. He's been on an absolute heater. He's been ridiculous. By Victor Arvidsson, Leon Draisaitl, 14:05 in the second period. Adam Henry, 3rd goal season by Yanmark. Connor Brown, 138 in the third period. Yanmark gets it over to Adam Henry. He finishes it. 20 saves and 21 shots for Stuart Skinner. I don't want to hear anything from anybody about the Edmonton Oilers defense. Yes, Vegas is better. I still have Vegas winning in the second round, but if you think Edmonton's defense is bad, take this game for example. 20 saves and 21 shots for Stuart Skinner. That proves he's a good goalie. I think he's a good goalie. He's good more than he's bad, but he definitely has his off nights. More than he would like. But only left 21 shots to the Senators team that are 8-1-1 coming into this game in a 6-game win streak, and they only left 21 shots to them and only left 1 goal. That's just a great game from the Oilers, and they scored 3 goals too. But the Oilers' offense just scored 5-6 goals if they felt like it. But the Senators, they don't need to if they only left 21 shots. It's great. good defensive game. I know the Orioles in a game. It's a good defensive game. It's pretty rare, but it happened. Okay, I had to wait for this to load because I didn't know if my mic was going to cut out. And sorry for the big ad in the background. I mean, I can't really help that, but yeah. Now we're going to go to the standing that's per every NHL Monday. For this NHL Monday, the Florida Panthers are number 1 in the Atlantic Division, 22, 12, and 2, 46 points. Plus 14 goal differential. They're 7-3 in the last 10. This team, Bobrovsky he's inconsistent. He's inconsistent, and it's a problem come playoff time. And I know for a team for like the Leafs, they're gonna have to get by. I don't think they'll. I mean, either that or the Lightning. They might have to get past the Lightning too. It's just gonna be Leafs or Lightning. Lightning obviously have Vasilevsky, but for the Leafs, if they have to fix the Leafs, which I believe they will, I'm very interested to see how Sergei Bobrovsky's going to do, because I think Joseph Woll / Anthony Stolarz is probably going to be Anthony Stolarz to get the nod. If he continues to, obviously not continue what he's doing right now, because he's getting like a 917 save percentage. He ain't going to end up with that. That's literally going to win the Vezina. But he's going to probably end up with like a 913 save percentage, 912 save percentage, and 913. Pretty good season, 913 save percentage is really good. I guess with Vezina votes. If he starts, which I believe he will if he keeps anywhere near this pace, how is he going to match up against Sergei Bobrovsky, and how is Sergei Bobrovsky going to do? Because we know that he's a good goaltender, but is he going to do what he's been doing now, very inconsistent, or is he going to do what he has been past a couple of years and Stanley Cup level? It's really going to what it comes down to for the Florida Panthers, I think. It's what Sergei Bobrovsky are going to get. But this season he's been pretty inconsistent, but even with the goaltending struggles for the Panthers, this team's still been absolutely filthy because of how stacked this team is. It's ridiculous. They're so number 1 in the Atlantic, and the best team in the Atlantic. The number 2 Toronto Maple Leafs, 21, 12, and 2, 44 points, plus 10 goal differential, 5-5 in the last 10. They lost their postseason 2 games. Joseph Woll. The Islanders, I already kind of explained that. I just think the Islanders played a good game. They jumped out to 2-0 early lead, and 3-1 heading in second intermission. Bad first period for the Leafs, and it kind of just went downhill from there. What was the last game? What did they play the last game? Oh, the Winnipeg Jets. Yeah, that was just a good game. I'm going to review that tomorrow, but that was just a good game for the Winnipeg Jets. Joseph Woll didn't play the greatest of games, but he didn't even have a bad game. Like, he made a few clutch stops. The Jets played a great game. They just looked better than the Leafs. And I think those type of games are going to happen for the Leafs. It's going to happen. They're just going to run into teams that are like, you know what, we just did not play our best. The other team played their A game. We played our C+ game, and we just didn't get it done. I mean, that's what happened today. They just simply got outplayed. And that does not mean the Jets are a better team. They could be a better team, but at the end of the day, this game specifically, the Jets were a better team. That's what it came down to. They were more opportunistic. They had more chances. They were better when they had those chances. They were better defensively, better offensively, and their team was just overall flat out better. And that's gonna happen. That's just gonna happen. I mean, the Leafs will be fine. They'll be fine. But that's just what happened today. I'll review that game more in depth tomorrow. But 3, the Boston Bruins, 19, 13, and 4, 42 points. Their 2-game win streak to 7, 2, and 1 in the last 10. This team's starting to heat up. They only allowed the Capitals today to get 11 shots. The Capitals get 11 shots on goal today against them. I don't even know if words can explain how good defensively they were today. Ridiculous. Offense was scored 4 goals, including an empty net, at least 1, possibly 2 empty nets, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, they played really good today. They've been good. Like, the offense has been good. The defense has been more Boston Bruins. Like, power play's still been not the greatest, but it's been slightly better. And the penalty kill has been drastically better, in my opinion. Jamie Swayman's been better. He played a great game today. He's just been better in general, just overall been a better goalie. He definitely still has his, and he's pretty inconsistent, similar to Bob, which I don't know what's going on with top Atlantic Division goalies, but they're just inconsistent this season, I guess, for some reason. But either way, the Bruins are playing great. Cole Casal's been a very good and underrated backup. This team's looking really good, too. The Tampa Bay Lightning are number 4. 19-11 and 2 for 40 points, plus 36 for a ridiculously good goal differential. 7-3 in the last 10 one-game win streak to beat the Florida Panthers' most recent game. Vasilevsky's been good more than he's been bad, but he's definitely been slightly inconsistent. Jonas Johansson just got 36 save shutout today. Don't know where that came from. He was good in his last game, too. He's been doing way better as of late. They can get good goaltending from Johansson. Maybe they give Vasi a break sometimes. Vasi, he's a good back. He's a good goalie. But defense has been better than I expected. Than offense, it's Tampa Bay Lightning. They're going to score. The power play, top 3 in the league. At top 5 at least. Probably top 3-ish, around that range. Penalty kill, great. Offense, phenomenal. Defense, way better than I expected. Vasi, great. Johansson's better as of late. The Lightning looking really good, too. Number 5, Ottawa Senators, 18-14 and 2 for 38 points, plus 7 goal differential. They're 8-2 in the last 10, even though they lost the most recent game. They were on a 6-game win streak coming into Edmonton, and they just got outplayed. Yes, Linus Ullmark did get hurt. That did not help, but the backup didn't play bad. Ullmark did let up a goal. I think the Senators got outplayed by Edmonton. The streak that they went on is very impressive, but if you can see by the games they won, some of those games they should not have won. I'm going to be 100% honest. They went to overtime, and at least 2 of them I can think off the top of my head during that 6-game win streak, including in Calgary and in Vancouver. And they won both of those, which is impressive. But nonetheless, they won very squeaky, gritty, one-goal game. A lot. Including 2 of them at the top of my head that I can think of were in overtime. We almost in a brick wall. Hopefully he comes back soon. I'm really, really hoping he can come back soon. But backups, the rookie goalie has been playing as of late. It's not been bad. Adams actually been pretty decent. Defense has been a lot better than I expected, for sure. And the offense has been great. Special teams have been good. The Senators team's looking like they're going to make that last wildcard spot of the East. 6. Montreal Canadiens, 14-7 and 3 for 31 points, minus 22 goal differential. Lost the most recent game. They're 6-4 in the last 10. Line 8 power play goals, 8 goals since returning. Ridiculously good. Cole Caulfield's doing great. Sofkowski has got a goal recently, but outside of that, it's been kind of Kirby Dach's been like one of the worst players in the entire NHL. I'm not even kidding. Not even exaggeration. Nick Suzuki's been pretty good. The team's been pretty decent. I mean, not really. The first line's good, but outside of that, it's pretty bad. I mean, I feel bad for line and that second line. Bottom 6 has been pretty decent, but nah. Defense outside of Lane Hudson's been bad. But Lane Hudson kind of carries it to be okay. Montbo's been inconsistent, but that's expected for a young goalie like that. And the Premier just hasn't been playing, but that's neither here or there. Canadians have been okay. Once you see those young guys doing good, like Lane Hudson, Cole Caulfield, Sofkowski, Kirby Dach maybe can do better, but he's not doing good. But those younger guys that can be playing in the future doing good, that's what they want. And Ivan Demidov to get more minutes. I've seen that. He gets like 10 minutes a game on average in Russia. That's been ridiculous. 7, Detroit Red Wings. 13, 17, and 4 for 30 points. Minus 23 goal differential, 3-6-1 in the last 10, and they're in a 3-game losing streak. Offense been pretty bad. Defense been really bad. Goaltending been pretty bad. Teams all around just not good. The other plans are it's done. I don't understand. It's done. The 8 Buffalo Sabres. Oh goodness, who's gonna tell them? 12, 19, and 4 for 28 points, 2016 goal differential. 1-7-2 in the last 10. They did win 7-1 today over the Islanders. That's embarrassing for the Islanders. But before that, they're on a 13-game losing streak. 13-game losing streak. It took up a month to win one game. Their last win before today was December 23rd. You know when they won today 7-1? It was December 23rd. It took up. They won one game in a span of a month. 13-game losing streak, and it took them a month to win one game. I had this team getting 99 points and making the playoffs. Let's just move on. We don't need to talk about that anymore. Let's just move on here. We don't need to go any more in depth about that one. Metropolitan Division here. Oh yeah, I gotta go over my Atlantic predictions. Okay, number 1, Florida. Number 2, Toronto. Number 3, Tampa. Number 4, Boston. Number 5, Ottawa. Number 6. I'm still gonna say Buffalo. I know it's pretty bad, but 7, Detroit. 8, Montreal. There we go. Metropolitan Division now. Number 1, New Jersey Devils, 23-11-3, 49 points plus 33 goal differential. They're 7-2-1 the last 10. They won the most 2 recent games. They let up a combined 24 shots in the past 2 games, including getting a shutout on both of them. Markstrom's been a brick wall. Defense has let up 24 shots in the past 2 games, which is ridiculous. The offense has been off the charts. Power play been off the charts. Penalty kill been great. This team's looking like a strong Stanley Cup contender to come out of the East and make some noise in the playoffs, for sure. They're looking really, really well-rounded. Looks pretty dangerous, honestly. 2, Washington Capitals, 23-9-2 for 48 points. Plus 36 goal differential. They're 6-3-1 in the last 10, and they lost the most recent game. Capital, I don't know, because this offense has been pretty good, but yes, they did get caught in a back-to-back against Boston today, but they got 11 shots in goal. That's inexcusable. I don't care if you're coming off a back-to-back. You don't get 11 shots in goal. That's embarrassing. Lindgren's been pretty good. Logan Thompson's been great since day 1 of the season. He's been great. Charlie Lindgren's been great. This team's looking really good, but it's definitely showing clear flaws, especially as of late. Ovechkin should be coming back pretty soon. He came back to practice a couple of days ago. He should be back pretty soon. That would definitely help the offense, for sure. His team's still a top contender, but I don't believe in this team as much as I believe in a team like the Devils, Hurricanes, Panthers, even Leafs, probably, Lightning, Sabres, or not the Sabres. What Sabres? What am I talking about? I don't know. There's like what? Devils, Hurricanes, Panthers, Leafs, and Lightning. That's 5 teams that I believe, just out of the East alone, more than the Capitals. The Capitals have the goaltending to do it. Logan Thompson. They have the defense to do it. I don't believe in their offense, and you need offense, you need defense, you need goaltending, you need power play, and you need penalty kill. You need those 5 things all to be at least good, and a couple of those things to be great if you want to win a cup. That's what it needs, and the Capitals do not have the offense to do it, and I think that's one of those 5 things that are below average compared to the other teams that I just mentioned. Yes, they do have 125 goals, but I think that's going to fall off. It's been ridiculous to start the season so far. It's been ridiculous. It's not sustainable. 3, Carolina Hurricanes, 21-12-1 for 43 points plus 22 goal differential. 5-5 in the last 10. They lost the most recent game. Hurricanes are 2-7 in the last 9 road games. They're 8-1 on the road, but they're 13-4 on home. So if they need to have home in the first round, they need to have a home in the first round this way, because if they don't, they're in trouble. But yeah, I think they'll be fine. Chekhov will be fine. Tarkovsky as backup hasn't been terrible. Defense will play better for sure. Defense hasn't been bad, but the offense will pick it up again. This team will be fine. Do not worry about it. They're top contenders. They have literally 48 games left to play to get 6 more points. Not saying the Devils don't get more points, but I'm saying they're only 6 points behind number 1 place with 3 last games. And yeah, they'll be fine. Don't be worried about the Hurricanes. They'll be fine. Number 4, Pittsburgh Penguins. 16-15-5 for 37 points. The minus 21 goal differential is pretty embarrassing. 6-1 in the last 10. Actually pretty good. They've been pretty decent. Goaltending's been inconsistent, but it's been decent. Defense has been decent. Offense pretty good. Special teams pretty good, I guess. And this run at least. But yeah, it's pretty bad outside of that. They're gonna fall down. 5, Columbus Blue Jackets, 14-15-6 with 34 points. 3-4-3 in the last 10. This team's really is a pretty good offense, actually. I like this team's offense a lot. But the defense is not good. Goaltending not good. Really bad, actually. Yeah. goaltending is terribly inconsistent. Elvis Merzlikins is good sometimes, but bad more than good. And yeah, defense is terrible too. So yeah, Columbus is gonna fall down too. 6 Philadelphia Flyers, 15, 16, and 4 for 34 points. They're 3, 6, and 1 in the last 10. They lost the most recent game. The Flyers do not have a good team at all on paper. They don't. John Tortorella made them into a round of playoff team. The offense has been pretty okay. I mean, it's not bad, but it's pretty decent. But it's not the greatest. Defense has been pretty bad. Goaltending are really bad. So yeah, it's still nowhere near a wild card team in my opinion. 7 New York Rangers, 16, 17, and 1 for 33 points. 3, 7 in the last 10, 2-game losing streak. Shesterkin's been great. Jonathan Quick's been left out to dry. Defense has been. Boy, don't even explain how bad it's been. It's horrendous. Offense has been pretty bad. It's been horrendous too. Not even trying to gaslight that. It's been bad. It's been really bad. I do think they're gonna climb up the rankings slightly. It's like number 5 at max, but no higher than that. No higher than that. They're not that good. 8 New York Islanders, 13, 15, and 7, 33 points. 4, 5, 1 in the last 10 of the most recent game. Sorokin's been good, trying to keep this team somewhat relevant. Defense has been bad. Offense, really, really bad. Actually, it's been really bad. And New York just got blown out 7-1 to Sabres, who are on a 13-game losing streak. So that's all I think that I need to be said. The Metropolitan Division rankings, in my opinion, number 1, Carolina Hurricanes. I have them winning the cup, so I'm not turning my back on that. But I think Freddie Anderson will be healthy by playoff time. He will be healthy by playoff time, but I think he's going, assuming he's healthy coming into playoff time. I didn't think Kochetkov can win a cup with this team. I really believe in Kochetkov and this team in general. But I'm assuming Freddie Anderson's healthy. Yeah. Assuming Freddie Anderson's healthy, of course. If Freddie Anderson's not healthy, I'm probably going to say a team like probably Vegas. I think it's either going to be the Hurricanes to come out the East. It could be the Devils, honestly. It could be the Devils, honestly. You're the Panthers, obviously. But I'm not. I just got this weird feeling the Leafs are going to beat the Panthers, and I do not believe the Leafs are going anywhere past the conference finals. So I think it's either going to be the Devils or the Hurricanes. I'm assuming Freddie Anderson's healthy. I think they'll beat the Devils. But if Freddie Anderson's not healthy, do I believe in Kochetkov like that? I kind of do. I really do believe in Kochetkov. I just believe in this team a lot. I think they would win either with Anderson or Kochetkov, but assuming both of them are hurt for some reason, the Hurricanes completely fall flat on their face, probably be the Devils to go to the Cup at least. I think it would be Vegas to win. I think it's going to be Vegas and Carolina in the Cup final. And if Carolina doesn't go to the Cup, the final, I think it would be New Jersey. I think whoever wins our second round series between Carolina and New Jersey is going to go to the Cup, I think. Because I don't believe, I think I have this weird suspicion that the Leafs are going to beat the Panthers this season. And I don't believe in the Leafs enough to put them in the Stanley Cup final. I don't. So I think it's either going to be the Devils or the Hurricanes. And I think it's going to be the Hurricanes, but assuming they either fall flat in their face or both of the goalies are hurt for some reason, that'd be terrible. But it would be the Devils then to make it to the Cup out of the East. And I think it's going to be the Hurricanes if they make it to the final. If the Devils make it to the finals, I think it'd be Vegas. But yeah, the rest of my Metropolitan rankings: number 1, Carolina; number 2, New Jersey; number 3, Washington; number 4, probably honestly, probably the Flyers. Number 5, Rangers; number 6, Pittsburgh Penguins; nope. Number 6, Columbus; number 7, Pittsburgh; nope. Number 7, New York Islanders; number 8, Pittsburgh Penguins. There you go. Western Conference. Number 1, Winnipeg Jets, 25, 10, and 1 for 51 points, plus 44 goal differential, 7-2-1 in the last 10, 2-game win streak. Current the Vezina defender, something like that. And Connor Hellebuck, he's favored to go back to back. Comrie's been a great backup. Defense great, offense great, special teams probably best in the league in general, both of them combined. This team's been on fire. This team looking like the team that started out the season, the first 17 games. 16-1 the first 17 games. That's the type of team that we're seeing right now. They're absolutely on fire right now, and they outplayed the Leafs to really prove that. They're looking like that team right now to come out the West on paper. I don't think they're going to, but on paper. Not necessarily on paper, but just looking like that team. 2 Minnesota Wild, 21-10-4, 46 points. But they goal differential 4-6 in the last 10. One of the most recent games. They're falling off. They only beat the Blackhawks by 1 goal. I mean, they're losing to good teams. They're losing to the Jets twice, I think. The Stars once. The Oilers, I got smacked by the Oilers, 6-1, 7-1, something bad. They lost to Vegas. They're losing to a bunch of good teams, and the offense is concerning. Like, they got Krill, they got a couple decent surrounding pieces. Like, Boyd can get 70 to 80 points. Rossi can get 70 to 80 points if he can do something. Anderson Eck can get 70 to 80 points if he gets healthy sometime soon. The offense, they don't have the star power outside of Krill. They really don't. It's kind of concerning, and they're not beating good teams. It's also very concerning, but that's fine. The defense is good enough. Gustafson's good enough. It's the offense that concerns me personally. 3 Colorado Avalanche, 21-15, 0 for 42 points. 3-game win streak, 7-3 in the last 10. This team's looking really nasty right now. This is the team that I have making the Western Conference Finals this year. The defense, ridiculously good as of late. I mean, not ridiculously good. That might be a bit of an overstatement, but good enough. Offense has been great. McKinnon's just out of the world. Ranson's been great. Cam McCarr's been great. Terry Lekin has been pretty good. And Trushkin's been great. Mackenzie Blackwood's really looking like that goalie that they really, really wanted. Scott Wedgwood looking like a great backup. Avalanche team looking really good, for sure. Number 4, Dallas Stars, 20-13 for 40 points. 5-5 in the last 10. They won the most recent game. Dallas showing clear flaws defensively. Has been actually really good. The offense is what's actually concerning, which is kind of weird for the Dallas Stars. Jason Robinson, Wyatt Johnson, Rope Hintz, step up your game. Rope Hintz has been okay lately, but specifically Jason Robinson and Wyatt Johnson, pick up your game. Jason Robinson's been a ghost. He's been a ghost this season. Wyatt Johnson, he's been a ghost this season. If those two guys right there specifically can step up their game, this team could make a run again. But if those two players cannot pick it up, they're not doing nothing. That's really what it comes down to. Those Wyatt Johnston and Jason Robinson, that's what it comes down to. 5, Utah Hockey Club. 16-12-6 with 38 points. 6-2-2 in the last 10. They lost the most recent game. This team's actually pretty decent. Like, the goaltending's been better than I expected. Defense has been pretty good. I mean, he's definitely been beat up with John Marino, Sean Dorsey out for the rest of the rest of the regular season. And offense have been pretty decent. They're 6-2-2 in the last 10. They've been winning games. It's being really competitive. They got points in 8 of the last 10 games. At the very least, being really competitive in all of them. So it's interesting to see what the hockey club could do. 16 Louis Blues, 16-4 for 36 points. 4-4-2 in the last 10. They won the most recent game. This team's the definition of, mid. Offense, bad. Defense, pretty bad. Goaltending's been pretty good. I like Bennington, but he's been inconsistent. The team's just not the greatest. 7 Nashville Predators, 11-17-7 for 29 points. Minus 23 goal differential. They're 4-5-1 in the last 10. They won the most recent games. They're okay. The offense starting to heat up, and is kind of. Defense is starting to do better, and Salas has been starting to do better. This team's doing better than what they started, but they're not doing good. We'll just have to see what they do from here on out. Blackhawks are number 8. They're 12-21-2 for 26 points. Minus 21 goal differential. They lost the most 2 recent games. Blackhawks are just, the offense not the greatest. Defense not the greatest. Goaltending not the greatest. Team's definitely just not the greatest in general. The power play is actually really good, though, but the penalty kill not the greatest. Neither the team is really not the greatest. Really what it comes down to. My Central Division rankings by the end of the year, I think, is going to be Winnipeg's going to be number 1. 2 is probably still going to be Dallas. 3 is going to be Colorado. 4 is going to be Minnesota to get the first wild card. Number 5 going to probably be Utah. 6 is going to be Nashville. 7 is going to be St. Louis. 8 is going to be Chicago Blackhawks. Yeah. It pains me to say this about the Blackhawks, though. Pacific Division. Here we go. Number 1, Vegas Golden Knights, 23-8-3 for 49 points. 8-2 in the last 10 4-game win streak. This is the team that I had winning the Western Conference Finals. This is the team right here. Yes, I did have originally have Edmonton winning it, and I think, again, similar to the East, whoever wins the second round matchup of Edmonton versus Vegas is going to go to the Cup, in my opinion. And I think it's going to be Vegas just because of the defensive consistency. Defensive consistency, my goodness, spit it out. Offense has been great. Aiden Hill's been great. Special teams have been great. This team's really good at it, believing their defensive consistency way more than Edmonton's, and that's it. I think whoever wins the second round match is going to the Cup, nonetheless. I think, yeah. Yep. Peppers. Vegas is looking nasty as of late too, may I add. Number 2. Edmonton Oilers 21-11-2 for 44 points plus 16 goal differential. 8-2 in the last 10 as well as Vegas with a 3-game win streak. Edmonton offense ridiculous. Defense really really good compared to what I expected actually. So it's gonna way better than I expected. Not way better than I expected, but better than I expected. Power play has been top 5 in the league. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure on top of my head, but it's been good, been decent. Penalty kill has been way better as of late for sure. Team's looking really good. I think Edmonton and Vegas are going to meet in the second round. Whoever wins that series is going to the Cup. And win the West. Yeah. 3. Los Angeles Kings 19-10-5 43 points plus 16 goal differential. 6-2-2 in the last 10. They lost the most recent game. Goaltending, as Kemper is definitely the starter. You can tell now, but he's been decent. Defense has been suffocating. Drew Doughty should come back within the next month or two. Offense has been better than I expected. Definitely not great though. Special team penalty kill has been great. Power play has been hit or miss, but yeah. It's the Kings right now. Sleeper killers for sure. 4. Vancouver Canucks 17-10-7 41 points. Same goals as they have goals against. 4-3-3 in the last 10. Won the most recent game. Vancouver, they'll be fine. They have 7 overtime plus shootout points. Lost points, yes. Loser points. Losing a lot of games by 1 goal. I think they'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. They'll be fine. I think they'll start winning more games more consistently. I really like Rick Tocchet, the coach. He's a great coach. So I think they'll turn it around. They'll be fine. They'll be 100% fine. 5. Calgary Flames 16-11-7 for 39 points. 4-3-3 in the last 10. 1-game win streak. They won the most recent game. Yeah, they also have 7 loser points. Yeah, the team says I don't believe in this. Justin Wolf's been great. If you're a Calgary Flames fan, you just really hope he can do what he's been doing right now and continue to develop, because that'd be huge. He's been great. Defense has been... Weegar's been great. Rasmus Anderson's been great, but outside of those 2 guys have been really bad. Outside of those 2 guys. Offense has been pretty meh, too. And the Calgary Flames are just kind of meh. 6. Seattle Kraken 15-19-2 for 32 points. Minus 12 goal differential. 3-6-1 in the last 10. 5-game losing streak. Yeah, it seems looking bad. Goaltending not the greatest. Defense bad. Offense has been pretty decent actually, but this team just not making. It's not good. It's not doing good at all. Not in any single aspect basically. 7. Anaheim Ducks 13-16-4 for 30 points. 3-6-1 in the last 10. They lost the most recent game. Dolphins have been pretty good. John Gibbs has been pretty good. Defense has been pretty bad. Offense has been really bad. 82 goals for really bad. The young guys has been either doing just as good as last year. You're digressing. It's been really bad if you're an Anaheim Ducks fan, and they need to hit that step soon. 8. San Jose Sharks 11-20-6 for 28 points. Minus 32 goal differential. 2-7-1 in the last 10. They lost the most recent game. Yeah, this team. Offense has been pretty good. Defense absolutely atrocious. Goaltending absolutely atrocious besides McKenzie. Blackwood, he was doing pretty good. He had 9-11 save percentage. And Askarov now doing really, really good, but the defense is bad. Yeah. My Pacific Division rankings: number 1, Vegas. Number 2, Edmonton. Number 3, I think, going to be Vancouver. Then number 4 is going to be Kings. 5 is going to be Calgary. 6 is going to be Seattle. 7 is going to be Anaheim. 8 is going to be San Jose. So it's going to be the exact same thing it is now, besides Vancouver and Los Angeles are going to flip, in my opinion. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's podcast episode. I hope you enjoyed today's NHL Monday, episode 27 of season 7. Have a great rest of your night. If you're watching this live, you watch this after 11. Have a great Christmas Eve. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Then post notification on the channel if you haven't already. And I hope you enjoyed today's podcast episode. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Christmas Eve's podcast episode. Episode 28 of Season 7. We're really, really close to Season 8. Have a good Christmas Eve, guys. Peace.